perfect. Like we got married, something like that. I won't change before that.
Yeah. Okay. In case if you need any relationship advice from my aunt, contact me.
As I always say, as I
Mhm.
just said, I don't like others' opinion in my relationship. It's just this between me
Yeah, fine.
and only
Sometimes it
family
might
members.
help. Sometimes it
Family.
might help. Even I don't
I have
like
family, and he has
it.
family
Well,
too. Sometimes I would ask you when I just deleted my account so he won't face me, and then her mother was literally calling me non-stop. She got worried. What
do you
happened?
have
What happened?
do you have any childhood trauma or something like that?
Me?
Yeah.
No, what is so many?
What?
Yeah, of course. Everyone has.
Yeah,
Everyone
it
has
looks like that.
so many people hide it. So many people explode. So many people leave it.
You are not healed, you know? You talk like that. You talk that way.
Because I have a. Oh, sorry. I can speak about that. I have a neuro disease. I can't.
Yeah, 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 okay. I understand you. That's okay. You can talk the way you are. I'm just saying it reflects in the way you talk. So, like, I can easily understand that there something has happened in your life and now you are very defensive.
Still
You're
happening.
keeping your guards up. Yeah. It was very visible when you were talking to Ishan, and it is very visible when you talk normally
Ma'am,
because you don't give people a
Damn
chance to
girl.
talk.
Don't build
sorry
it up.
for interruption, ma'am. It's time for grooming session.
Yeah,
If
I
you
know.
want, you can try to participate in the session.
Yeah,
I,
okay. Carry on.
okay, ma'am. Yes, welcoming you all to the grooming session today's, and I can say today's grooming session theme. I want to explain modernization versus Vedic lifestyle. When we are in our modern, when we are in this era, like modernization, we know our lifestyle, everything changed from the food to how we spend our time and day with our family. And about the Vedic era, we know the culture of our ancient Indian and rest of the world. Like Vedic culture dominates. It taught us so many things regarding how to live and how to lead the life. I think today's theme is like there is a conflict between modern era versus Vedic period. The questions in the queue, they are like which team you will support, like modernization or Vedic. The question should, the pattern should be like, I design like that, and I can say that there are five cards, and each card contain two questions regarding this team only. If you want to participate in the session, please add your names through website. I hope I explain all about how to participate in the session. The first participant in the session is Ram. Are you available here?
Yeah, yes. Good evening, sir. Yes, I am here.
Yes. Good evening, Ram. How are you?
I'm doing great. And how are you?
I'm also good. Thanks for asking. Which card you want to choose?
Number one.
One. Okay. Um. Okay. Please. 1 second. The card number one is waiting, waiting for you in the chart.
Died
Yes,
and
it is
eating
revealed
habits.
now.
Okay, this is a very big card. Clue card number one. Diet and eating habits. Uh, Modern. When you choose what to eat, are you more concentrated with the food's nutritional label, calories, protein, vitamins, or how it makes your body and mind feel after eating. And Vedic side says that how important it is to eat food that is fresh, local, and suited to the season you are in. And do you pay attention to the environment, mood and environment while eating? So so yes, when we are eating, when we are consuming meal, then we should focus about nutritional levels, like how much calories they have, how much proteins they have, how much vitamins they have, and then we should consume it. There are some products which are having too much calories, very less protein. Yet they label it as that they are a huge source of protein. So we should not fall in that trap, and by reading the label we will be able to find out that how much actual proteins they are actually providing us, what type of vitamins they are actually providing us, and then we can consume it. Mostly I don't consume too much such products. um, okay, so I don't see the labels because I rely on the homemade food, which is very healthy. So I don't see the market product as a source of nutrition, and that's why I don't read the label. But those who are consuming it for nutrition, they should read it, that how much calories they are it is providing. Second question is how important is to eat food that is fresh, local, and suited to the season you are in. So it's really very important. And one more thing is that seasonal fruits or seasonal food are providing you the nutrition and the requirement which is necessary. In summers, you will have watermelon, which will fulfill the requirement of water loss, and it will prevent you from dehydration. The season is giving you dehydration, while the solution is also coming from the season side, which is watermelon and other substance like that. So we should eat seasonal food and seasonal fruits and food. We should consume it, and more often, I won't say that we should only eat local, or although Ayurveda says that you should consume the food which is grown within 100 kilometers, and the logic they gave is that when people are walking barefoot, the plants are building immunity against them, the diseases which people are holding, and thus the food which you are consuming, it has immunity against the diseases which you are having inside your body. So this logic they gave, and I don't think this logic is true. I haven't studied regarding that, so I won't say that we should only consume local food, but I will say that homemade food we should consume, and it should be fresh. One more thing, many people do it these days is they consume tea which is older than 20 minutes or 30 minutes. They do that, and this is very harmful for the liver and for the kidney. We should not do this thing. Um, this is my question. This is my answer. And the third answer I want to give is that usually I consume food paying attention to the mood and environment. Not because there's any rule book like that, but it's like that if I'm sad, I'm making a cup of tea. If I'm outside, then I'm not consuming the food, the homemade food. So these small things I follow, and this is my answer.
Yes, thank you, Ram. We are excited and we listen to your all answers. I can say these were our, the way you habitual eating home food, and you always neglect this kind of products which come from outside. It is very healthy, and I can say you mentioned about the Vedic period. At the time also, they done only fresh fruits and food they consume without having that kind of like months of the packaged food they avoid, and because of that reason they lived very stronger and healthier. Um, I think in my perspective also the same. We should do that also. That only. We should never. I think for necessity, whenever there is a necessity, then only we should consume the market kind of package foods. Thank you, Ram, being a first participant in the session. Thank you. And I can say, Ruhi ma'am, are you available here? You can consume. Sorry, you can tell him any grammatical feedback.
Akash, I have something to say to him
Okay, okay, sir.
if Ruhi is not speaking. So, um, Ram, it's not how much vitamins you consume. I think it should be how many vitamins. Okay, this is the first thing because much you use with non-countable nouns and you use many with countable nouns. But now there is one pronunciation error too. That is of vitamins only. It's not vitamins. It's vitamins. Got it? So next time when you're going to pronounce this term, it's not vitamins, it's vitamins. And there is one more thing which I found is superfluous error. Water loss you said first of all, then after that you said dehydration. So they both are same. So do not over repeat something in different formats or forms. Either say dehydration or say water deficiency or say water loss, not three of them all together. So by that you will keep your content crisp and concise as much as possible. Okay. So yeah, these are the two things which I have found in yours.
Thank you, and yeah, I will work on it.
Thank you, sir, Nikhil sir, for giving him constructive feedback. And I also learned from your feedbacks. Thank you for that. And next participant in the session, I think Bella. Are you available here? I
Yeah,
observe.
I'm Bella. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Good afternoon, ma'am. How are
Good
you?
afternoon, you too. I'm good. What about you?
I'm also good, ma'am. Thanks for asking. Which card you want to choose? One is revealed
I would
already.
like to choose three.
Three. Okay, ma'am. Wait 1 second. Card is waiting in the chart. 1 second. And the mental and stress. Sorry, mental health and
Yeah,
stress.
yeah, right. Okay, let me check. Two part three, mental health and stress. When you feel stressed or anxious, do you typically seek solutions through internal sources like entertainment, medication, or talking to a therapist? Modern. So my first question is modern, and when you feel stressed or anxious, and what is this? No, I would give you would give me feedback later. Okay. Anxious. Do you typically seek solution through external sources like entertainment, medication, or talking to a therapist? Yeah, typically it's a one word question. Yes, I seek help from through internal sources like meditation, entertainment, but not talking to a therapist. I seek help from my friend, my family, my friends or family, and medication, entertainment. Yes, this is my first answer. Oh shit. Sorry, sorry. I'm sorry so much. I am having an important call. Sorry. Can you please down?
Ma'am, no worries. After the call, you can take a take your position, and I can say after next participant. Darshini ma'am, are you available here?
Yes, sir. Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
Which card you want to choose, ma'am?
I choose two. Number two.
Second one. Okay,
Yeah.
ma'am. Wait for 1 second. Yes, ma'am. Card is waiting in the chat. You can proceed, ma'am.
Okay. Does your daily routines when you wake, eat, and sleep mostly revalue around your work schedules, social life, and digital alarms? So it's about this question about my daily routine, like when I eat, when I wake up, and my digital alarm. Is it? Hello. Hello. Am I audible? I am asked. I have to share my routine here, like
Yes, ma'am.
regarding this question.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. You can share your daily routines. How your mindset will be like. It runs regarding schedule and social life and digital learning. Like you can share your busyness.
Okay. Is usually I wake up around 5 o'clock. After that, I get fresh up, like, and then I read book, or yes, I read book or meditations for kick start my day. Then I will take my breakfast at 7 o'clock. After that, I will go to for my college. My college time it's at 8 a.m. to 8 a.m. to 2:50. So I have to stay on there, and I have to socialism with my friends and teachers. Then I came back to my home and spend time with my families, and or else I do homework. Yeah, this is my routine. And my digital alarm, I'm not getting the meaning of digital alarm, so i I move on the second questions. Do you think about living in harmony with the natural cycle of the sun criticism? Sir, could you make me this question? And I didn't get the questions, like.
I will elaborate one thing about questions. It is just about modern and Vedic time. You know, at modern time we are relying on the alarms, like schedules we're making. I think it is all in our hand. Like we can sleep at morning as well so many times because of in this era. But in the Vedic time there is a already clock set. At the morning time we should work, at the night time we should sleep. That kind of schedules they make at the time. And because of that reason, somewhere else, you can describe about the thing, the difference, what changes brought from modern to Vedic time.
Okay, so
When
how.
you change, even you change the time, what troubles you will get, you can share that as well. If you change the clock, uh,
Yes, like, I change my timing. For example, I'm not getting I didn't have a time in the morning, so I change my time, like, I set the alarm for 4 o'clock after I wake up. So I can't get a time when I change the times, and after that is I good I like I'm then after I change my whole schedule. I don't know how to separate my day, like, how which how to make my day, like, how to set the boundaries. So I splitted my how like morning I have to do this task, and afternoon I have to complete this task, and evening I have to do spend my time with my friends and family, and take take some nutriment and do exercise. And night, so night I will watch movie or listening songs, or else I watching something, then I go to bed. Yeah, like that I set the alarm for my schedule. I guess I didn't give the proper answer for
No,
that.
no,
Sorry for that.
not like that, ma'am. No one experience no Vedic time. That is a problem. We are in modernized people. That's the reason. And, okay, ma'am.
Yes, sir, I
Uh,
understand.
thank you for attempting these questions, these kind of questions. And the way you have a lot of confidence, the holding the pressure while speaking, you manage yourself, and you control your breath and all those things, and you are in a flow. Even you confuse at the time, even the question makes you confused, but the better way you perform. um, Very great, ma'am. Thanks for participating in the session.
Thank you, sir.
Nikhil sir, you can give her any feedback from your side.
Feedback. See, I'm not having any grammatical feedback, but I found one thing in her speech that there are some pronunciation errors. For example, when she said alarms, it's not alarms. Okay, just pay attention to the term. It's not alarms, it's alarms. So basically, you will not put intensification of pronunciation on the term R, you will just ignore it. So it's alarms. Okay, so you can correct that. Second is it's not schedule. So there is a term that is used for timetable or routine that starts with the letter S or consonant S. You said schedule or maybe like that. So it's not schedule, it's schedule. It's due. Okay, schedule. So these things I found which were wrong in your pronunciation. So you can work on your reading part. In the second question, maybe you got somewhere anxious about answering it because it wasn't very much comprehensible for you, but you tried your best. So that's a good sign of your confidence. All the best for future sessions. Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. I will work on that, my pronunciation.
Pronunciation, not pronunciation. It's pronunciation. Okay.
Okay, pronunciation.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. It's fine. Yeah, Akash.
Yes, thank you, sir, Nikhil sir, and thank you, Darshini, for participating. I go with the next participant, Anam. Are you available here, Anam, ma'am?
Yeah, Akash. Yeah, I'm here.
Yes, ma'am. Which card you want to choose? Good afternoon. Warm welcome to you.
Yeah, very good afternoon. I wanted to choose the second one, but it's already refilled. So I don't want to go with the same one, but I would choose last one, fifth one.
Okay, ma'am. Only 1 second. Card is waiting in the chart for you.
Yeah, I got it. So I have to answer both these questions.
Yes, ma'am. You should answer. You must answer.
Okay. So the first question I have got over here, it is, do you primarily define your life success by personal achievements like wealth, career status, or what you want? What you have you want? So I definitely say that like my personal success doesn't define the wealth or whatever I have achieved in my career, but how much I'm satisfied with that. For example, I have a wealthy lifestyle. I'm a affluent person where I can afford my bread and butter in my day-to-day life, and I'm able to feed my family if I'm on the verge of my career. So definitely, I must say that I should fulfill my basic needs of myself and for my family. And I would say that whatever I'm doing or wherever I'm on the stage of my life, I would be happy and I would be satisfied. For example, I'm struggling for the job, I'm struggling for the good career opportunity, and I'm not satisfied at all in that. I'm just beating myself down and doubting on myself all the time. I'm feeling depressed, I'm feeling anxious. So I don't think that could be the success for me, even though I achieved a lot of things. And for example, I don't have a good job. I have choose a career option which I really like to do, but a lot of people avoid to choose that. But still, I have chosen that because of I want to do that. So it means that probably I would be not able to get the good amount of money from there. I would be staying on the breadline, but still I am happy and satisfied. So I would say that that is the true success for me, and I define my life success in according to my satisfaction and happiness. The second question is: do you believe your life should be lengthy, largely guided by a shine of a duty, moral principles like dharma, and saying the community around you? Saving the community around you. I would say that whatever you do right now and whatever your actions are today, that is the fruit of future. And I would say when it comes to dharma and when it comes to your action, that's pay you back in the future. So whatever I'm doing right now, I know that definitely it will pay me off, whether it's bad or good. If I'm doing something good for the others or for any particular community, so definitely they might be getting something positive impact, but I would be having that satisfaction that okay, when I'm sleeping on the bed, I would be getting that feeling today I contribute in someone's life, and that gives me the peace of mind. So there is a quote I always repeat that quote, and I try to follow that as well. That quote is something like be the reason of someone's smile. And if I am saving someone's life and contributing in any particular community, so definitely that would be a satisfaction for me, and that would be my purpose of life. So that's it.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for being a part in the session. The first question itself, you mentioned about we should somewhere else we are struggling. Everyone like for bread and butter in their life for doing a certain job, and the job itself, what we like, it is very important, and that your family is supporting well, you are supporting your family, and then the way you also. Like even the most of the people never chosen that career, the path which you chosen, but you are strong enough to hold on yourself, um, to make justice on your career. Okay, ma'am. And you were mentioned about the way the second question about. Okay, once wait. About the community, what you are serving the community, uh, you are a first hand to help them. I think nowadays we are not doing the volunteer thing to help the community. I think I request everyone to be a volunteer on any of the task which is helpful for others, like larger community we can help, and from that we can gain a lot of things, like for it helpful for overall, to our life, how to lead happily. Thank you, ma'am, for being part in session. And Nikhil sir, can you give her any feedback constructive?
Okay. Hi, Adam. You spoke really well, and everyone is aware of your caliber. but there are some things that you need to first of all correct. First thing is your fluency. I believe your fluency is exaggerated. So you are overly fluent. So you need to keep a moderate pace to speak so that you can sound comprehensible to the varieties of audiences. It's important, right? Because everyone cannot stand on the same level of listening skill that other people are having, like you, Akash, or maybe me or Maddie. But not everyone is of the same level, so you need to keep a moderate pace, okay? And that will also fix some of the errors that you may encounter while speaking fast because of your pronunciation. There are some grammatical errors now. For example, my personal success doesn't define personal wealth. No, no, no. I think you manipulated the sentence or misstructured it. It should be like this, that personal wealth doesn't define my success. So you changed it. Or you can simply say in the passive voice that my personal success is not defined by my personal wealth. Okay, or cannot be defined by. Then you said, I'm struggling for the job. So the term is correct, but you can say it like this, that I'm struggling to find a job. Because you're finding a job. That's something which is making it very much struggling for you. Then after that, you said, I contribute in someone's life. So with contribute, you never use in. You always use to. I contribute to someone's life. But there is one more thing, that generally contribute doesn't come in the simple tense or the simple present tense. It comes either in the continuous form because you are contributing in the process, okay? Or it comes in the perfect tense, or either in the past or the present. So like this, you can say that I have contributed to the community, or I am contributing to his development, like this, not contribute. And always use to after contribute, not in. So these are some errors that I found in yours, but overall, it was a meticulous explanation from your side.
Okay, thank you, Nikhil sir. And yeah, I do understand. Sometimes I do grammatical silly mistakes, and I'm working on it. Thank you so much for your feedback, and thank you, Akash.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay. Okay. I think some people should add in the list, but I'm waiting for them. Please, everyone, sorry, whoever want to participate in the session, please add your names in the list, or you can express. Okay, okay.
Hey,
Ma'am,
Akash, like how to add your name?
you want to
Can you
add
just
your
guide me?
name?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Just I will just type website. There you should enter. Through that link, you should press through that link and go to the website. Okay, are you doing that?
Okay,
And you can enter your name, join the queue. There will be automatically your name will be presented. Just join the queue. That blue button you should add.
okay, okay.
Just click on that.
But do I have to give permission of my Google account?
It is
Not
asking
important.
you whether you can give it,
It's not important, right?
or you can quit for a while.
Okay, okay, okay. Join queue. Continue without login. Yes, I guess I have given my name. Yep.
Okay. There were 6 members are added. I did not observe them. So okay, okay, okay. Okay. Maddie, you added. Okay, okay. Yes. Good afternoon, Maddie. How are you?
Hello, good afternoon. I'm doing well. What about you?
I'm also
How is the
doing
day?
great. My day is good.
Nice,
Thank you for
nice.
wishing me. Which card you want to choose?
Oh,
I
there are certainly a lot of interesting cards, but
three
today
is
I
open.
might go with card 3.
Yes, yes, yes. Three is not open. Okay. Let's wait. Um, I did not observe the question. Okay, three already open. That mental health and stress. The card. You want to go the same card, or you want
Yeah,
to
yeah.
choose the fourth one, which is not opened by anyone.
Fourth one, let me check it out. Technology and environment.
Yes, technology and environment.
I have least amount of knowledge, man, in that field. I guess I can talk about the mental
Yes,
health.
mental health.
Don't
Okay.
mind. Yeah.
Go with that card. I just tagged it once. Wait.
Okie dokie. So where can I
Okay.
find?
My
Okay,
friend
this
is calling me. I should, sir. Can you manage for worry, Nikhil sir? I will come just within seconds.
It's fine.
So basically, there are two questions, Nikhil. So I have to ask myself a question, then answer, right?
Yeah, you can recite the question and answer them one by one.
Okay, okay, okay. When you feel stressed or anxious, do you typically seek solutions through external sources like entertainment, meditation, or talking to a therapist? Oh, okay, okay, okay. So basically, whenever I feel anxious, for instance, right now, if I'm anxious before speaking, so I would take a lot of pauses. I might take a deep breath so that I can have a moment of thought where I can, bring new words to structure my sentence better. And apart from that, if I'm anxious about not achieving a goal, example, an exam that I have in the corner of this month. So what will I do? Instead of focusing on the outcome, I would be focusing on the actions that I'm doing. So once you get fulfillment through your actions, then you won't be anxious about the results. I mean, even the Lord Krishna says in his philosophy about the Karma Yoga, I guess you guys might have heard about it, in which he talks about if you become so selfless with your actions instead of focusing on your fruits, then you will become the most resilient man. And apart from that, sometimes I have tried meditation, and running also worked for me. I mean, if you're anxious, if you take a quick sprint, then your mind will certainly get away from it and will be focusing on your breath and your bodily structure. So at that time, you won't be anxious. And the second question, do you regularly use internal practices like meditations, specific breathing exercises, or time in silence to manage your mental state and gain more stability? Okay, like there are a few things that I do. First is to take a break and sit with myself and try to jot down my thoughts. I will write as extensively as possible, and furthermore, like I have a weird habit in which I burn the paper as well. So it somewhat gives me mm, what would I say it mm, a serene state, I guess, a serene state. So I burn it and I write a lot. Apart from that, I do jogging, and I don't know, man. That's it, I guess.
Okay,
I would say I talk
nice.
to my friend most of the time whenever I'm stressed or anxious.
Cool.
That's it.
You're done, right?
Yep, yep.
Hmm. Okay, so overall your answers were good. In the second, somewhere you got stuck, but yeah, it was a nice explanation, especially of the first answer. By the way, you have said one thing. I have an exam in the corner of this month. That was an example, or for just relevance, you said this thing. So, in the corner of something is not a professional idiom. So, you can say, I have an exam at the end of this month. Second thing is, when you say there are few things that I do, so few is used for almost nothing. It's
Mm-hmm.
equivalent to having nothing. Okay, so you can say I have done a few things, not few. Few is no, it's equal to no, and a few means you do some things, or there are some things that you do. So you can just correct. I know it's a very slight mistake, a few and few, but yeah, so that you can just look at. Otherwise it was a good try from your side. Thank you so much for taking part in the session, Mehdi.
Thanks, thanks. I'll work on it. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, Maddie, I heard about your daily habits like breathing technique. It is also helpful to be in a present moment and decreases stress. I also address one technique I heard recent days, like 4 4 4 4 three 4 4s technique. Like it is a box technique, square box technique. Like um, in it is like it is a the way that breathing helps us a lot. It is scientifically proven, and it is also got some Nobel Prize to vagus nerves. It will decrease the like I can say calmness and sensation decreases. This kind of rhythmic breaths are really helpful. This I think modern days people don't know this. For that reason, we should search and we should go through this process. It's really helpful. Even some of the techniques, it will decrease our pain whenever we got any pain or any kind of inflammatory things like joint pains. This can help you. It will treat like painkillers. Really, I think I hope everyone should do this kind of techniques which ancient Vedic time they given. Now also modern science approved that. Thank you for being a part in the session.
Yes, yes, thank you. I thought the question should be more related to mental health. I didn't know that it was more about solutions, so that caught me off guard. By the way, nice question.
Yes, yes, yes. Um, Thank you for that. Because more every time we are relying on the modern science, it's like modern things like listening to the music and all those things. But these are techniques which self-aware about ourselves with our all internally through breathing. Next participant is okay, I want to repeat her name properly. Sanyogita ma'am, are you available here?
Hi Akash, hello. Good afternoon.
Hi, hi ma'am. Good afternoon.
Okay, am I audible?
You are audible properly, ma'am. It is
Great.
crystal clear. Yes.
Yeah, so I'll choose card number 3.
Card number 3. Okay, the same card which is chosen by Maddie and the other person. Okay, ma'am, you can go with that.
Oh, okay. Let
Are
me
you
find
wanted
it
to
first.
fourth one, or you are comfortable to go with this third one?
Let me check.
The theme is
Wait.
like technology and
No, I don't even know anything about technology, so no. What's the
okay,
third
ma'am.
one? Okay, mental health and stress. Oh, yeah, this one is good.
Please proceed, ma'am.
Okay. So the first question, when you feel stressed or anxious, do you typically seek solution through external sources like entertainment, meditation, or talking to a therapist? Good question. So, therapist option is clearly not my thing because I don't have that much money to spend on like to talk to a therapist. So, usually what I do when I'm stressed, I join VCs and I talk to people and I laugh about it. Otherwise, like it depends on how much stressed I am that at that particular moment. So if I'm stressed and I'm feeling like it's like really I'm feeling a heat in my body, so I feel like dancing. So I dance. So I play some music and it's like loud music and I dance like crazy. It's not like uh I want to look good while dancing. I just dance like crazy. And that helps me a lot. When I feel tired, I just like sleep. Now I'm tired. And if I am like feeling pain, so what I do at that time is like I turn off the light. I try to make the room as dark as it can be, and then I just sit in the corner and then I cry, and I cry a lot, and I feel good after some time. So if it is like not physical kind of pain or like other sort of pain, so I try to join VCs and I talk to people, and there I feel good after some time. I feel distracted. So distraction is some sort of thing which I do when I feel stressed. So I don't want to face the situation at that moment. So I feel like right now I don't want to face it, so I just try to avoid that pressure or that feeling or that whatever that is. So yeah, so I try to avoid it for some time, and yeah, that's what I do. Second question: do you regularly use internal practice like meditation, specific breathing exercises, or time in silence to manage your mental state and gain inner stability? No, I don't do any sort of exercise, breathing exercise, or any sort of things, but I really want to do such stuff. And my mental state is kind of like mostly it is stable. And if it is not stable, then I do the things which I answered in the first question. So I think I almost covered everything in that first question. Other than this, I don't feel that much stressed. I usually try to accept the situation. So, for example, if I'm facing something, I just try to focus on accepting that thing. At that moment, if I'm not feeling like accepting that, I try to do those stuff. And if it's like now I have to accept it and I'm ready for it, so I just accept it, and after with time, I feel good. So I don't do exercise for now, but I want to do it in future maybe. So thank you so much for such beautiful questions, and thank you so much for listening.
Thank you so much for participating, ma'am. I can say your answers are you own your answers. Owning your answers, and you like dancing and listening to the music. And same way you mentioned about the cry, that relieves of sense. I think crying is very benefit. I think especially so many people will tell boys should not cry, but when they try that cry, really they relieve the stress and overall things. But in society standards they will mention that boys should not cry, but it is a stress relief thing rapidly. Thank you, ma'am, for mentioning that. And you mentioned about joining VCs and communicating with the people, that makes you more and more peaceful and calm, and you can control your mental emotion state. And you mentioned about the overall like accepting the situation, which is like we always think about our situations whenever uncontrolled, which are in control we never thought about. We always think about the situation which are uncontrolled. This kind of state of being, and we can't escape from that, but we should aware about what we should accept it whatever it happened. Thank you, ma'am. This kind of solutions you brought mainly in this type of questions, really we all enjoy your conversation and your speech. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir. And okay, you guys enjoy my stress and my pain. That's really bad, but okay. Thank you so much.
Ma'am, okay, ma'am. Kittu, ma'am, you want to give her any constructive feedback if you are available? Okay, maybe
Sorry, Akash, I didn't listen. I was doing some. I'm sorry, Sangeeta or Gita. I'm very, very sorry. I didn't hear you out. Sorry.
Why are you saying sorry, ma'am? It's
No, no,
completely
no, no,
fine.
no. I,
I mean, it's your loss. I am sorry
oh,
that
I'm
you
so
didn't listen to it.
sorry. Oh, God. Oh, my dear.
Ma'am, the questions is itself it is about the mental health and stress. We should not stress about these questions more and more. I will move with the next participant. Naisa, are you available here? Yes, I can.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon. I can say good evening as well. It's time to say good evening. Good evening, Naisa.
Yeah, good evening. Am I audible properly?
Yes, now you are audible. Can you raise your voice little bit? Yes, you are audible. Don't. You are audible. Yes, yes,
Okay, okay.
yes. Which card you want to choose?
I okay. Three. No, five.
5. Okay. You can you can observe this card in the chart. You can go with the flow.
Okay. Okay. So the first question is, do you primarily define your life's success by personal achievement, like wealth, career status, or what you own? Okay. So, I feel, uh, in today's world, personal achievements do play a big role in how we define success. And when we look around, everything seems to revolve around what we are achieved, like our career, our financial stability, or the lifestyle we maintain. And I think to same extent, it's fair because um, achievements reflect hard work, consistency, and growth. And when I accomplish something I have been working for, maybe a career goal or even a small milestone, it gives me a sense of confidence and fulfillment. But at the same time, I don't success can only be measured by wealth or social status because um, because if that were true, then why do so many successful people still feel empty or disconnected? So I believe that success is meaningful only when it adds real value to your life, and when you grow not just in your bank account but in your mindset too. So so yes, achievements are important, but for me, true success means having peace of mind, emotional balance, and people I can share my happiness with. And a career can make uh, me proud, but connection and contentment make me complete. So yeah, I'm done with this question. Next question is, do you believe your life should be largely guided by a sense of duty, moral principles, and serving the community around you? Okay, so to be honest, I feel life becomes more meaningful when it's guided by a sense of duty and moral values. Because at some point, uh, life is not just about collective achievements; it's about creating impact. And we all have a certain principles, something that remind us to stay honest, compassionate, and responsible toward others. And for me, this sense of duty starts with small things like helping someone without expecting anything, being kind, and doing my work sincerely, or just spreading positivity around. And when we serve others or contribute to our community, it changes something within us too. And it makes us grounded, grateful, and more human. So I think, this perspective beautifully teaches balance to succeed, but not at the cost of our values, to grow, but also to give back. So, yes, I do believe that real success isn't about living for yourself, it's about living beyond yourself, for the people and the purpose that make life worth living. Yeah, that's all from my side. Thank you so much.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much for you. And you answer about the first, about the reality of our society. You answer about the rich people are holding a lot of success and status as well, and they're getting a lot of respect while observing the society point of view. And I can say the same. You carry on the forward, you never leave about the things like values and self compassionate, and in a group it is very helpful. This kind of things like empathy and this kind of things really helpful to follow the dharma means rules and regulations which never hurt. I am not telling you never hurt or not. The group, whenever the group exists, the rules are exist. If you follow them, I think entire community will be happy with us. Thank you, ma'am, for mentioning those points which are valid overallly, to our self growth and in a group what skills should we lead, which are required. Thank you, nice. And I can say you carry forward those things well. Hmm. I will observe whoever in the list. Today's list completed. If anyone want to be in a being a part in the session, you can add now, as a last participant in the session, or you can express your participation while
Hello.
opening your mic. Yes,
Hello, Akash.
Mayank,
Am I audible?
you're audible,
Yes, very
Mayank.
good afternoon.
Very
Yeah,
good
thank you
afternoon,
for
Mayank.
me. So, yeah, I'm very new to here to in this group. So, can I participate in this?
Yes, you must participate. If you are new,
Yeah,
I can explain how to participate through the website,
yeah,
uh, or you want to participate as a willing now, you can
yes, yes.
start
I
your
want to,
piece.
yes, yes, yes. I want to speak in that. So, may I know what is the rule and regulation for that and a Q card 5 purpose and community? So, I have to speak on that as a modernity and the Vedic, right?
Yes, there are five cards which are available. There are five cards which are in the theme, like I can say the themes: diet and eating habits, daily routine and sleep, mental health and stress, technology and environment, purpose and community. These are five cards. Each card, there will be two questions. You want to choose one card? Which card you want to choose?
Like if I choose Q card 5.
Card 5. Already it is available in the VC. Um, the purpose and community.
Okay.
Okay, I will tag this now. This one. You can observe that this one. You can just tap it and you can go through that card.
Yeah, you got five purpose and community. So modern do you primarily define your life success by personal achievements like wealth, career status, or what you right? So can I speak?
You can go with your natural flow. Uh,
Okay.
what you want to say, you can say about this theme.
Okay. So the thing is that in today's era, and definitely purpose and community is like very important for daily's life, right? By that, like we define the success by personal achievement, then definitely someone is looking for that, like because everyone has their own opinions, right? What why someone will listen you, right? So that means you have done the something, uh, have did like in your areas, like whether it is you belongs from the medical background, whether it is engineering background, whether somewhere, because you can't be the master of some, because you can't the jack of the all things, right? You have to be specific something, right? So where you can be the do the master on things, because if we are jumping on the all trades, then definitely you will not get the anything else. So that's definitely that purpose and the achievement, then definitely you have a purpose, then definitely you will do the something achievements. And wealth and career, all right? So for that, wealth is very important, because the some person will never ask like to how are you, then some after that the 5 years of journey or 6 years of journey, definitely they will look for that your wealth, right? Your career or status, right? What's your career and what's the, that's the modern people's, that's the generation of upcoming generation is judging by your status, social status. That is someone, I think previous someone is already mentioned, but that social status is very influencing the people's, like how or he or she is that doing the well in the society, right? But I prefer that how someone is benefited from your, whether it is you doing the social activity, whether it is you joined any NGO. So this is very important in your life, if someone is benefited from your, whether it is your study, whether it is your social health, whether it is like it is kind of helping hands, right? So but so this is the first thing modern. So this is the important things in the modernity, but in a Vedic, you believe your life should be largely guided by sense of duty, moral principles, and serving the community around you. Then definitely, because if you have the sense of duty, then definitely you will be certain the rule and regulation you follow by them, right? So definitely you will be as a good human being to the society, to someone else, right? If you like followed by the sum of rules and regulations, which is never hurt to someone else, right? So that's humanity is very, and principle dharma is a certain kinds of rules and regulation which is the followed by the community, which is the followed by the, it's kind of constitutions, right? And serving the community around you, definitely if you are serving the community around you, whether it is the on the basis of moral, whether it is mentally support, whether it is physically support, whether it is the any kind of the helping hands you are giving the society, if they are benefited from you, it's no matter whether you are wealthy enough, you are rich enough or not, right? Helping the people, helping the society, whether it's like there is so many kinds of natural disaster or anything else in the society, you are observing them, but you are ready to helping them, that is the kind of that social service. So everyone should be that, and we have to take the as a moral responsibility and moral duty for that. So that kind of sense of duty we have to take care of it, right? So this the thing, and we have to take the stand, right? So we can serve the society and the and purpose and community, and that thing is very important for your life, but at a meaningful and the purpose way, and definitely with the humanity. Yeah. Thank you. As I guess, because I'm very new, so thank you for giving me the chance. And that's it from my side. Thank you for listening.
Yes, you deliver the sensible answers, and I can say that these your answers, the way you mention about the wealth, it is very important. I think everyone connected to your answers well enough because every time we are in the at the student level, we never think about our friends never think about this kind of um, wealth and status. But after certain period of time, they always think about our career and the status. They look and even neighbors and relatives. We all are facing these kind of challenges on the beginning stages. And you mention about the sense of duty. Whenever we should not left our principles and whatever to serving the community that were important. If you look after like these are the rules and regulations guide us to be in fit in one community to work together. We can learn lot of things while we are in a group and having certain set of rules. We are committing to do certain work. Thank you for being a part in the session, Mayank, and the way you mention these answers are in a natural tone and sensible answers.
I don't know that enough rule and regulations how we can answer that. Whatever I know, just I deliver accordingly the cue card. So it is
Yes, you're not audible for me.
it's it was my first time, so definitely if I'll join the session on a daily basis, definitely I can understand the rule and regulation how we can answer that. So thank you for giving me a chance and opportunity, and thank you for giving the feedback of that, and I really enjoyed. Thank you, Akash.
Thank you. And I will observe the list. If any person newly joined, or if you want to participate, you can. I want to participate like that. You can say in the VC itself. Through that, you can participate in the session. Okay. Okay. No new person added to the list. I think it's time to end the session. If you want to participate, you can directly open your mic and you can express yourself. I want to participate like that. I will only wait for 1 minute. Okay, there is a left out card. One card is there. If I will just drop the card because without knowing that card to any none of them, I can't bear that. That's why I am just dropping the card. This was the fourth card. If you are interested, you can explain about the things related to you about the fourth card.
Actually, it's a good question, Akash. That's a very good question. Krish, V, Pankaj, Ishan, technology and
Good,
environment. That's a good question.
good afternoon,
Very good afternoon.
ma'am. I am not able to speak at this time, but definitely I will participate.
Oh,
But at this time, not facing it,
okay, Krish, no
just
problem.
listening to them.
No problem, Krish, no problem. If no one is there, then I would like to participate. Akash, can you
Okay,
add my
ma'am.
name? Yeah, can you add my name?
Okay, which card you want to choose?
I'll go with the cue card number 4.
Okay, ma'am. You can go with your flow.
Thank you so much, Akash. Very good afternoon. This is Kittu, and the card which I have chosen is cue card number 4. It's about technology and environment. So, okay. So, in today's world, screens are everywhere, right? From work to entertainment to even social connection. Now, I used to feel protective when multitasking between tabs and apps, but over time, um, I noticed a kind of a mental fog. My sleep became irregular. I felt emotionally drained despite being online all day. So I began observing my screen habit. I noticed that scrolling social media late at night made me compare myself like unnecessarily, while watching nature videos actually made me very touched. Now I choose what kind of screen time I allow, and I use focus apps during work, and I avoid screen at least for 30 minutes before bed. So as an instructor in my own studio, I spend a lot of time guiding others, but when I am with my girls gang, we just let go. We laugh, we dance, and sometimes head out for a long drive. So those moments, like windows down, music playing, nature all around, feel more real than anything on the screen. So it's like life breathes differently when we are unplugged. So in Vedic perspective, if I say a nature and balance, Vedic wisdom teaches that we are not separate from nature. We actually nature. The five elements are like earth, water, fire, air, space, exist both outside and within us. So when I spend time in natural setting, I feel more centered, more like me. I try to include small rituals that reconnect me to the nature, like drinking water slowly, watching the sunrise in silence, touching plants and speaking to them. These are not just my habits. They are the reminders that life is beautiful when lived with uh, awareness. So even when I'm stressed, I don't reach for my phone. I stepped out into my society garden, walk barefoot on the grass. That simple act, that simple act, feet touching earth, heart slowing down, brings me peace faster than any app ever could do it. It's my way of returning to myself. Yeah, Akash, that's all from myself. Thank you everyone for listening.
Thank you, ma'am, for participating in the session. I can say it's time for our life for dopamine detox. We should detox the dopamine from our life. I think we are already addicted with the screens, this kind of blue light screens, which really stressful for us to maintain such a connection with the screens, and it is stressful every time we added our minutes, and our stress will increase a lot, and it is harm our well-being in on ourselves, and the way it is only to detox from the dopamine. We should attract to the reality. You mentioned that only. We should attract to the reality like air, natural air, and ethering, and all those things. We should observe the senses through our perspective to the and nature. Whenever we connect the nature, nature will correct us automatically. Thank you, ma'am, for mentioning the great points. Um, thank you, ma'am. That's all about the
Thank
session.
you, Akash, for giving lovely feedback. Thank you so much. Nice hosting, Akash. Thank you so much. Bye. Have a nice evening, Akash.
Have a nice day too, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you all of them for being a part in the session. I also learned so many things from this session, uh, from your answers. Thank you.